children. Children, today I am going to take English for 8th class. Okay, unit B reading, that is textbook page number 110, Bonsai Life part 2. From the very start, Akaya had been keen on study. From the beginning, Akaya was very keen on studying. But Nanagaru did not educate her, but his father did not educated her because she was not adept at oral arithmetic, because she used to face little problem in oral arithmetics, and Nanagaru had said, she is a girl, how will study get into her head? So Nanagaru used to say that after all she is a girl, how the studies will get into her head, and had made her discontinue, and he told this, and his father discontinued her Akaya's studies. Her lessons concentrating only on Anaya's education. So because she was uneducated, she got married to a man from a village, and her concentration will be always on Anaya's education. And as she was not educated, she was married to a man from the village. Had a look after the cattle, keep the stove clean, draw water from the well. So these are the works which is Akaya used to do. She has to look after the cattle and keep the stove clean, draw water from the well. Okay. Amma used to be very upset that Akaya had to go through such drudgery. So Amma used to be very worried about Akaya because she has to go all this hard and boring work at home. Realizing that Akaya was upset thinking of the past, and in an attempt she diverted her mind, I led her to the balcony saying, come, let's go and sit outside. So thinking all these things, her Akaya's mind become upset, and the sister said that, okay, leave all those things, let us go and sit in the balcony, she said. Looking at the plants in the flower pots, Akaya mentioned that all the cucumbers, drumstick and gongura were from their own backyard. So they both went and sitting in the balcony and looking at the flower pots, she said, all the cucumber, gongura, drumsticks, all which I brought is from our backyard. I asked her to send some gongura seeds, and the next time someone came this way, and the younger sister asked her, Akaya, if next time if anyone is coming from your village to the city, please send some seeds of gongura, she said. But Amalu, what's this? Why have you planted the turai and pomegranate trees in these flower pots? So then Akaya told, Amalu, why did you plant this turai and pomegranates in these flower pots? See how stunned they have become. If like flower plants, and she said, why did you plant this in a flower pot? It is not growing, it's not healthy. If at all you want anything, you put a flower plant in the flower pot. You put them trees in pots instead of letting them grow freely in the backyard. So these pomegranate and these trees they need much space to grow. So instead of putting them in the ground, why did you put them in the pot, she said. How will they grow? She asked, surprised, feeling sorry for the trees. She said, oh, how it will grow when you plant them in a small pot. I burst into laughter. Akaya was perplexed. So she laughed when her Akaya told this. So Akaya, by seeing this, she was confused. I did on purpose. It's a special method. It's called bonsai in Japan. So she said, I wantedly did this. This is a special method. It is called as bonsai in Japan. You can grow even a big huge banyan tree in a flower pot. She said, even you can grow a big huge banyan tree. Banyan tree will be very big. Even the banyan tree also you can grow in the small flower pot, she said. You can grow it even with its roots hanging down from the branches. You see, you have no idea how beautiful a pomegranate tree looks when you keep cutting its branches. So, and also our sister said, and Akaya, you don't know how beautiful it looks when the pomegranate tree grows. When we cut the branches of it, it looks so beautiful, she said. Changing the pot now and then, trimming it into a small size tree and making it bear fruit. Do you know how carefully you have to tend the small tree? Bonsai is a great art, I said. So Akaya said, see, it will be very difficult for you to trimming the tree, a lot of work. But it said, no, you have to tend the small tree. It is a bonsai, great art, she said. But it seemed as if Akaya did not appreciate what I said. I don't know. But whatever she explained, Akaya did not feel like happy. She did not appreciate. I don't know. You have confined a thurai tree to a flower pot when it could have grown to the height of a building. She sighed, feeling disheartened at being unable to impress Akaya with my bonsai. She said, I don't know what you are doing. Thurai tree grows to the height of our building. Then why did you put that in a pot? But the sister was unable to impress her Akaya. I collapsed weakly into a chair. I was most distressed, as if the entire art I had learned had come to the mouth. It was like throwing perfume into a ash. Suddenly a dust storm began to rage. The sand hit our faces harshly. I could hold of Akaya's shoulder and dragged her into the room. Then I closed the doors and windows in a hurry. So she was not able to convince her Akaya. So as they were sitting and discussing, suddenly there was a strong air. And suddenly she dragged her Akaya inside and she closed the doors and windows. Akaya was stunned. She was surprised to see what's happening. What's all this? Everything was normal till now. Where did the dust and wind come from suddenly? You have tar roads too, she said. Then Akaya was surprised to see all these things and she said, what happened? Till now everything is fine. Well, from where this dust and ashes, where this dust and smoke is coming? You have tar roads. So from where all these things are coming, she said. This is how it is in the big city, my dear. Before we know what is happening, the storm brings all the sand from the Rajasthan desert and hits our faces. So she said, this is what happens in the city. So before we come to know what's happening, the wind brings the sand from the Rajasthan, it throws on our face. I had not completed my sentence when I could hear the rain beginning to fall. So she was not completed her sentence. Meanwhile, what happened? The rain began to start. I opened the door and pulled the bonsai tree pot and flower pots inside. So she opened the window and she pulled that bonsai tree and the flower pots inside. Under the canopy, Akaya opened side window and looked at at the streets to observe the weather in the Indian capital. So Akaya opened the window and she was looking out the weather. Amulu, look there, she said. A new enthusiasm seemed to have crept into her voice. I looked eagerly through the window towards the street. I could not understand what she meant. I looked at her and said, what is it? Look at the tree. Look at how many people are standing under it without getting wet, she said, as if it was something out of the ordinary. So she went and she looked at the window and she said, Ammu, come, see here. And she was surprised what she might be showing, and she came and she saw. She said that, see there, so many people are standing under the tree. They did not wet. See, they are standing under a tree. But she thought that it is an ordinary thing for them who lives in the city. And I saw nothing usual in it. Realizing that I had understood what she was getting at, she said again. So she did not feel anything different in that. Look how tall the terrain has grown out in the open. See how freely it has grown. However powerful the sandstorm, it hasn't burned a little bit. Moreover, it has provided shelter to so many people and is protecting them. So she said, Akaya said, see, look at the turai tree, how big it has, how tall it has grown. And see, however the storm or the wind is, it did not move a bit also. And see, it is giving a shelter to the people. Imagine how many would find respite from the hot sun under this shade. And also she said, how many might have come and stand under this tree? What's so surprising about that, I asked. The sister asked Akaya, what's so surprising in that? Not that it is surprising, Amalu. Look at the bonsai you have tended so lovingly. It looks proper and sweet, like a housewife. But see how delicate it is. You have to tend it very carefully. It can't even withstand a small dust storm or squall when it is dependent on someone. How can it provide shelter to anyone? So Akaya said, see, your bonsai tree, it is so weak, so beautiful, it looks very beautiful, but it is like a housewife, it is a dependent, because it cannot tolerate a big storm or a wind. If it is there, a big storm or a wind, somebody should take care of it. Whereas that tree which is there on the roadside, it is giving shelter to many people. Whereas your bonsai does not do that. Isn't it because of the differences in the way one brings up a boy and a girl? Yes, that a woman's life is like that of a bonsai. And also she said, isn't it like that brings up in a boy or a girl? Your bonsai is like a girl. My heart was touched by Akaya's words. Just as one frees a bird from a cage to let it fly, I felt the urge to free the bonsai trees from their flower pots. So then when Akaya told all these things, her sister got touched with Akaya's words and she removed that bonsai tree from the flower pots. So this is what about the lesson, children? You have a comprehension part, you have vocabulary, listening we have done. You have to write all the grammar part, children. So in the last listening, we have listening text. We have read about the speaker 1 and 2. Now complete the table based on the information you have just listed 2. So speaker 1 information you have to write one side and speaker 2 information in one side. So then after that you have writing. Look at the following poster. Handicrafts exhibition cum sale. Innovative and original products by the crafts women from all over Telangana. No entry for all entry fee. All are welcome. From 15th to 25th October. Inauguration by Honorable Home Minister. Time 4 p.m. on 15th October. And venue is People's Plaza, Necklace Road, Hyderabad. This is the poster. DC Dwakra Arunodaya Building, Nampalli, Hyderabad. Okay. List the feature of this poster. Who has issued the poster? Who has issued that poster, children? Yes, it is issued by T.S. Dwakra, Hyderabad issued the poster. What is about? It is about handicrafts exhibition cum sale. The date from 15th to 25th October. Timing 4 p.m. The place of the event, People's Plaza, Necklace Road, Hyderabad. Layout or nature of the sentence. The sentences are short, brief and to the point, structurally not in sentence form. They are self-explanatory. Isn't it? It is not in a sentence form. Now make a poster based on the information given below. Now you have to make a poster. Information is like issuing authority, Telangana Arts and Crafts Society, Nizamabad. Event, dance performance by Aarti. Date, November 14th. Chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana. Venue, Rajiv Gandhi Auditorium, Kalilwadi, Nizamabad. So let us see how this poster will be. We will prepare a poster now. Dance performance by Aarti. Okay, this will be the heading. Yes, date. November 1st. Venue. Rajiv Gandhi Auditorium. Kalilwadi, Nizamabad. Nizamabad. Chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Telangana. Arts and culture. Arts and culture. Sorry, Arts and Craft Society. Art and Craft Society, Nizamabad. So like this we will write poster, children. Yes, now Sakshi, children, write Sakshi here. English 8th class. Read lesson 7B. Write question answer in classwork. Take parent signature. Okay, children. So write this and write the Sakshi and take the photo and send it to the school mail ID after writing your classwork. Till then, take care, children. We'll meet you in the next class.